My name is Jacqueline and I'm from Melbourne.
And my name is Nick and I'm from a small town called Bellingen in New South Wales.
So I studied drama and secondary school teaching at university, at La Trobe University in Melbourne. So I'm actually a school teacher as well as an actor. I have 2 degrees. So it's a bit fancy. Nick, what about you?
I studied acting at the Victorian College of the Arts, or VCA, in Melbourne, which was just 3 years of just doing acting and theatre making, which was a whole lot of fun.
That sounds amazing.
So most recently I've been touring with the National Theatre for Children, NTC. Earlier in the year I got to do a couple of shows with the company in primary school and secondary, and I got to visit heaps of places that I'd never been before. We went on a national tour and it was a whole bunch of fun, and I'm so happy to be back and visiting places I've never been again.
So recently, the performing work that I've been doing, I actually toured with Perform Educational Musicals last year for Book Week. So we toured around Victoria and we went and visited lots of primary schools and we performed a musical called Fair Dinkum. Before that, I was in another couple of musicals called Dogfight and John and Jen, and I have been doing them all around Melbourne. My most memorable role from when I was a child was when I got to play my all-time favourite character from a movie. I got to play Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, the musical version, and it was the best time ever, and my favourite part was that we had a real life Toto, and his name was Gordon.
So probably one of my most memorable roles was when I was in primary school, I think about year 5, and I played a giant sock. Just one sock, and I just got to wear a giant red costume, and it was ridiculous. And I'm not even sure why I didn't have a partner who was another sock. I don't even remember the play, but it stuck with me to this day. So in my spare time, I'm a bit of a nerd. So I love movies, TV shows, I play a lot of video games, maybe a little more than I should. And that keeps me pretty busy when I'm not performing.
In my spare time, I love taking my dog Charlie to the park. I love cooking, and I love watching MasterChef. And I love watching my football team, but they don't win a lot of the time. I go for Richmond Tigers, so... but it's good, it's fun to go.
The advice that I give young performers would be to just try performing and see if you really like it, because you'll never know unless you get up and give it a go. And if you kind of get the acting bug, then you just keep on going. And you know, I think that was the way that I fell into acting, so I think that would be the best advice.
Yes.
Just give it a go.
I agree. I think that's perfect. I think getting up, having a turn, and the best thing about acting is that not only is it really fun and it's great to perform, but it's also a really great way to make lots of friends. So I think that's another great reason to do acting and to just have a try. Bellingen.
They did a little thing on it last time and they found it on the map and they put a little spot, superimposed it.
Fancy.